everyone. I hope you're doing well. A lot of things have happened the past few days, and so I figured you deserved another update. We are leaning towards making the difficult decision to not come visit the States this summer. So far, our plane tickets have not been canceled, but right now, the way things stand, we would probably be allowed to leave, but then not be allowed to return. And so we have committed to teach next year, and we stand by that. You know, we've made a commitment, a promise, and if we return to the States and aren't able to come back, that would be very difficult. And then the other factor that goes into that is there's not another home right now for the twins to go to, and we want, to care for them. We want to do what's best for them. And so, as much as we don't like it, we are leaning towards making the decision to stay here. I say leaning towards because we have not canceled our flights yet, but just thinking about everything that is happening in the States, the fact that there's still, is a virus to deal with, the fact that Logansport has a very high number is a factor, and just not knowing if we would be able to visit churches like we normally would, that's all hard. We come back to the States to see you guys. We come back to the States to see our friends and our family and our partners, and if we're not able to do that, it's really hard to justify the trip. And so, that's the hardest news that I have to share is we probably will not see you guys this summer. And seeing people during the summer a lot of times is what helps to get through the school year. When there's difficult times and challenges and things, like you can sit there and say, well, we only have so many months until we get to see this person. Like Dan and I, we have a nephew that we have not met, and will not probably get to meet this summer. Thomas has a cousin he hasn't met. There's just all these different changes and things that we'll miss out on. It's my cousin, she's graduating from high school this year. This will be her 10th year of 4-H, and just all those special things that we would love to be a part of, and it's looking like we won't. So that's hard, but we also know that many other people are going through much the same. We also know we're not the only missionaries that are making these decisions and choices. There will be many of us that will stay here in Davao that would otherwise, have visited our passport countries. And so, there's that. And the other thing is, more than likely, we will be moving in 2 weeks or so. And so that's sooner than what we had originally thought. It's the transition of figuring out how that's all going to look with still having the rules and regulations that we have here. We're very thankful that we have the car, and that Dan can put in the car what he certain things at a time, so we can do bits and pieces at a time. But there are some things that will not fit in the car, so we'll just, I guess, figure it out as we go. So I'd appreciate your prayers for that. I think I've said this before. Please keep Thomas in your prayers as we're trying to continue to teach him preschool things here at home. I'm so very thankful to be able to talk to my aunt, and she thinks that if we can do as much as we possibly can, that she can fill in the gaps when he gets to kindergarten, and so that's a blessing. And then there's a really hard thing that we've had on our hearts and that we're continuing to pray about and just give to the Lord, and we would ask that you would give this to the Lord as well. And that is that the Lord would continue to provide. I know that this time is difficult and challenging for everybody. The hardest thing here is we solely depend on whatever comes in to Wycliffe, and that's a once a month deal. And so as times and things are challenging in the States, we also deal with that here on this end. And like I said before, we've made a commitment to teach next year, and we want to keep that. But we also have to have something to live off of. So please keep our partners in your prayers. Just pray that the Lord would provide in amazing ways, and that new people would feel led to partner with us and just step up and to feel God's call. Like I said, we're still taking care of the twins, so there's 2 different formulas there. We have Thomas on a high vitamin milk because vitamins are harder to find here, and we're all healthy and strong, and we want to stay that way. And one way that we can guarantee that is by having those partners that we can count on. Those of you that partner with us on a monthly basis are such a blessing. We have this database, and if you're a monthly partner, it says reoccurring gift, and just seeing that word of reoccurring is such an encouragement, no matter the amount. So we're so grateful for all of you that partner with us on a monthly basis, and those of you that have made that sacrifice. We can't thank you enough. You're not only helping us serve the kids at Faith International Academy, you're helping us, take care of Thomas and meet his needs. You're helping us foster the twins and take care and meet their needs, and just all these different things that wouldn't be possible without you. So during these challenging times, I want you to know that we care about you, that we love you, and that we're very, very thankful for you. We couldn't do this without you. I know that you're going to be praying for us as, we have a summer away from family and friends. You'll be praying for us as we're moving yet again. Please pray we can stay in this place and don't have to move again for a while. And just pray that the Lord would give us clarity and guidance and direction, and that He would help us to look to Him for everything that we say and we do, and that He would guide our every step. Thank you so much for being on this journey with us. We love you all. God bless. Bye.